I thought Savannah fuck with her, but Savannah be on so much other shit for real. I don't know what it is with her. I don't know why the fuck she hate me so much. But I'm here to tell you, Trina B don't really fuck with her. That's why I don't even know why she be lining with her and giving him content. Why are you lining with him? Why was he the person that you was confessing that you need help to in line with him when that nigga sat there and put his motherfucking hands on you and you got mad? You mad at me because I ain't paid $300 to get you out, but you not mad at the person who actually put physical harm onto yourself? Make it make sense. How you forgiving? You was gonna forgive. Let me not even go there on that one, because I'm actually, it's whatever. It's whatever. I don't care about Trina B sitting money. That's that guilty conscience, because he done made money off of her. Drama Sound Off should have been sitting more money than $20 motherfucking dollars, because she done made fucking at least a racks off my motherfucking name and 21's name alone. So it's a joke. That bitch should have got out. When she got out, she should have sent her a motherfucking $121. The fuck? 21 go. I hope one day 21 wake up and realize that all these people, she's so blindsided. So when somebody actually fuck with her and don't give a fuck about a view or a bean, she thinking the motherfucking person that's trying to help her want a fucking bean or views. And I don't even really care for that shit for real. I don't give a fuck about views. If I give a fuck about something, it's about the people in the comments and about my motherfucking boxes or box. This shit is so backwards. We are in a fucking twilight zone. How the fuck you fucking with people who don't even really fuck with you? These people be talking mad shit about you. I only talk shit about you because you start talking shit about me first. Damn. You might as well be cool back with Pastor P with all that shit. That nigga actually seemed like he gave a fuck about you, but you be acting so motherfucking crazy. It's only so much a nigga can take for real. This shit crazy as hell. Out here lining with motherfuckers that don't even fuck with you. I already gave her, I put the ID at the police station. Stop worrying about an ID. You got your ID? You got your wallet? Don't be worrying about motherfucking her ID. If you got your ID, girl, you focus on your ID. So that's all I'm saying. 21 be just letting people use her left and right, and then when a motherfucker want to help her, she think they out to use her. Ain't that some bullshit? Ain't nobody put up as much as money. I didn't put up more money than this year and whatever of last year than anybody has ever put up in 21's pockets, and she said that personally. So that shit crazy that she up here mad about me not getting her out of jail. She should wake the fuck up and realize why the fuck I ain't get her out of jail. The fuck? You a motherfucking timeout, girl. You was in timeout. And that shit didn't even help. You being in timeout. That shit didn't help at all. You coming out here, I'm homeless, guys. Help me. Help me. How can somebody want to help you when they saw somebody help you, put you in a home, and you was destructive? You talking about help me. I'm homeless. No. No, they're not going to help you if you mistreating motherfuckers that got your best interests of heart. I had my best interests of heart for you, girl. You took advantage of my soft ass. The fuck? Well, bitch, you not here to see what the fuck I do now. How about that? 21 definitely fumbled. That girl fumbled. That girl fumbled. That girl straight fumbled. What's crazy, sexy, cool ID? I can't find it. She don't have bread if she needed to pawn her necklace. Let's talk about it. Talia. If she got so much money, why was she thinking about pawning her necklace? Please let me understand that. That's the part I don't get. If I got money, I'm not finna pawn nothing. If I got money, I'm not finna pawn nothing. You understand? I ain't finna grab my chain and contemplate. $21 don't make no $15K a month. If she made $15K a month, Do y'all think she would have? Y'all don't think she would have paid part of her rent that she was supposed to pay? I'm in hotels because my life is in danger, bitch. Wait, let's be for real. I am irritated because her fucking Suge Knight was trying to get some motherfucking questions, acting, and he be pretending like he fake fuck with 21, like he fuck with 21, when all he do was just reminiscing about that Facebook money he used to make. Yeah, they believe she got her fans brainwashed at this point. They got the COVID brain at this point.
Typing it in the comments. Her Bigo ID is Queen Mia, MIA. Queen Mia.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, how you doing? You looking good over there.
Hey, Demi. Good.
Hey,
Thank you,
so
baby.
people was reaching out to me and was saying how you was gonna link up with 21. So I was trying to see if you could help her get her stuff too in the process. It's in the
Okay, where
house.
is it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's at the house. Okay.
That's
You know I
why.
live
That's
in
why
Douglas,
I was trying to
so yeah,
line.
I can
I was
definitely.
trying to line with Brandon, and he was worried about everything but 21 getting her stuff.
Okay. So is there like a key somewhere, or you want to text me that information?
Well, the problem is I have the key, right? And at one point when before the door got knocked down, I would have been able to just give you the code to just put it in so you can go in there. But the
Mm-hmm.
door is pinned in, or it's pinned up to where we can't even go in or out of there. So I don't know if you want to come to me and get the key, get this house key.
Okay, so that's the thing. Like, I'm on my way to 21 right now. Like, I'm probably about 10 minutes away. The key is that I
Oh,
know you
we
don't
can't
want her
be
with
around each
me
other at
when I'm
all.
getting this key.
I put a TV on, so I
Yeah,
can't be
exactly.
around her.
Exactly.
So
How far are you from downtown?
I'm gonna have to text you that part. But I'm trying to,
Okay, well, text me and
because
tell
this
me
is what I
because
was
if
honestly,
if you're close to where I am, I
because this
can
is what I
meet
was
you right
thinking. Like, since they already kicked the door in, they may have to just go ahead and kick that, because technically
there.
she's supposed to go over there with the police and she'll have 20 minutes to go get her stuff. But I'm trusting you that you not finna let no shit go down, so we don't have to be extra and go get no police and all that stuff. You understand? So I'm just trying to figure out
Right.
what's best. But it seemed like it make more sense for me to give you this key, and then you you you
Yeah, because you don't want to kick that door down again. You can trust me. I'll record the whole process if I have to, because I ain't trying to be in no drama or nothing. So, we can go from
all
there.
right, because
Can you hear
yeah, I can
me?
hear you.
Yeah. So, text me. Send me your phone number in the chat.
Matter of fact, I'm
Not
gonna
in the
tell your
chat.
mom
The
to
little chat on Bigo. I
I'm
have
gonna
your
tell
phone
your
number.
mom to give you my number. Yeah, because I just
Okay.
want this.
I
Yeah,
have your
it's the
number if
same
it's the
number.
same
I
number.
just want to be smooth and cordial with this. You know what I mean? It's already enough shit going on. I'm trying to be the better
Right. Right.
person. Yesterday, they was saying how she needed her ID.
Okay.
So if we can't be around each other, I'm not gonna give her ID to a stranger. So I dropped it off at the police station. I'm just trying to be
Right,
smart.
right,
Use my brain.
right. So is it at the police station now? I hear something about she can't
Yeah,
get
and
it
I
till
don't
Monday
know.
though,
I
right?
don't even know how that became a thing because he didn't tell me that when I dropped that off.
Right, right. Okay. Well, Monday I can definitely take care of my mom can to get the ID, but today, text me right now and then I'll see if I can meet you. If I'm close to you right now, I can
All
meet you
right.
first
Well, I
before I
don't
go
got
get
your
her.
number to text you, so you gotta text me. All right. All
Okay.
right.
I'll
Thank
text you
you.
then. Okay. All right. You're
So y'all, I'm trying to do the right thing. These people in the comments talking about Demi clout chasing, Demi clout chasing. How the fuck I'm clout chasing when I'm trying to do shit the right way? Her and 21 and I already been around each other. 21's been around her before. Just let the police. When I was gone for 2 weeks, I stayed at that lady. I stayed at her mother's house. They are on both of our sides. They don't like the shit that's going on.
Question, Demi, do you mind if when she take 21 there and 21 decides because you're not there that she's just going to stay because the order is against you and not the house, will you be okay with that?
Hell no.
All right, so there lies the problem. If 21 gets there and decides I'm staying, there lies the problem.
So just let the police conduct everything.
Exactly.
All right. You probably right though. You probably right. And that's sad just because we don't know what 21 be on. You was exactly right. Cause I got shit in there that's valuable at the end of the day.
You already know where I'm at with it. Shit, fuck all that. At the end of the day, can't nobody be trusted. That's obvious. Everybody's showing their true colors behind all this shit. Like, that's the realest shit I can tell you. You know where I'm at with it. You know I pull up. I don't give a fuck. But stop letting motherfuckers try to tell you what to do. You made your decision yesterday on what you was gonna do. Don't let nobody push back on your decisions. If you gonna let 12 handle that shit, let 12 handle it. Shit, if you want me to go handle some shit, I'll go handle some shit. But at the end of the day, like all these extras, that shit. My whole thing is ain't nobody you can trust in that bitch, like not at all, because you don't know what motherfuckers doing for clout. You don't know how she got somebody manipulated in the seed and name line.
Yeah,
You don't
because
know.
you know what's crazy on 4th of July, when we went to Florida and they went out and I didn't go out because I didn't like the vibe from 21. I didn't go out that night. 21 swore up and down that she didn't drink, but then I just found out she did have a drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When people struggle with their own mental health challenges, it's likely that that shit is not just like toxic. Like shit like that can be contagious, and then people latch on to it because remember how I was telling you about trauma bonds and strongholds and shit. People don't realize trauma bonds and strongholds. All that shit is spiritual. People connecting themselves to her while they vulnerable, not realizing how manipulated they getting, how deceived they getting, how warped in they getting. You know what I'm saying? Think about any type of rash, wingworm, anything that's contagious. God damn it, you brush up against the wrong motherfucker. Now you got some shit that you got to get rid of. Motherfuckers putting themselves in y'all business just to be relevant, bro. And I'm like, I'm not even really with that shit. I just feel like you just need to go ahead and make a decision, but make your decision off of this motherfucker live, motherfucker. Like dead ass, like motherfuckers don't need to be in your head because that's the difficult part because you still got an audience. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you still trying to, make sure you validate the shit that they trying to tell you because the shit is fruitful. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Demi, when this motherfucking screen go off, bro, like it's still you dealing with your own shit. No matter what you listen to, no matter what you let take root in your spirit, like, If it all comes down to it, my thing is y'all got to order for a reason. Call the officer that gave you the order, sweetheart. Call him and ask him how you supposed to get your shit. Not you, but I'm saying her. If it's that damn deep, Like, obviously, it's that damn deep because there's a restraining order there. If there wasn't an order there, we'd be able to move accordingly. But because there is an order there by the judicial system, we're going to move accordingly. Literally, there's an order put in place. I'm going to move accordingly because it's obvious. Like I showed you from the fucking link that I sent you, bro. I went back a fucking year ago and I'm like, where do I keep remembering this energy from? This motherfucker got this, she recycles this toxic ass energy, bro. And then just like reframe it into something else and then tear somebody else shit down. Like, nah, that shit gonna keep getting cyclical because motherfuckers letting her control the shit just by being mentally unstable. She controlling the shit. Bro, I'm looking at the comments from a year ago. People like 21 so mentally unstable. If she haven't took no time to structure herself, get her own mind together, coach and develop her mind as a mother, then what make you think that as a person she could give a damn about moving any type of different? Even if she cared now after it's all said and done, people start to show their caring colors after they start getting hurt and shit. So what? That's when you reap what you sow. This is that. People reap what they sow. She got the police involved. Motherfuckers had to kick in the door. So you reap what you sow. We not finna move like the police wasn't involved. Like they already was. So when it come down to your name being on anything, move accordingly. Because it's so easy to set a motherfucker up when you know they weakest points. Bro, you are not that bitch remote control. Never have been, never will be. And she not yours. Like, goddamn it, at the end of the day, like, keep motherfuckers out your fucking business. I know I've been telling you that. But I know you also made a commitment yesterday for this shit to be done and over with. So whether it be you stop talking about it on live and start talking about your future endeavors, you know what I'm saying? Switch that shit up. If you're going to be on live for 4 hours, man, give 21 one motherfucking hour and give Demi 3, bro. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's relevant right now. People are going to talk about it. So it's like, yeah, but control that dynamic, bro. Like, yeah, nah, we can hit this 21 shit for about 20, 30 minutes, and then boom, I'm talking about my future projects, my future endeavors, who trying to network, who trying to feature. Bitch, I'm trying to start a business. If somebody trying to Airbnb my crib out, hit my DMs. Like, hell no, nah, bro. Like, at the end of the day, motherfuckers know where y'all been at. That's your shit, your name on that shit, so go ahead and make that bread. Who got the Airbnb plugs in this bitch? Motherfucker, who trying to pass split that bitch out? Fuck you talking about? Y'all talking about the wrong shit. Y'all worried about the wrong shit, especially when motherfuckers grown. She not even worried about what's in her kid's diaper bag, let alone worried about what the fuck she got out that motherfucking crib. Man, get the fuck out of here. I don't even know her that well, but I know enough. Like, I know too much about her. And the shit that I know about her is super toxic. Like, this shit, nah, bro. Like, what the hell? You hear a bitch fucking with somebody and motherfucker got kids, this, that, and the third. The least you're gonna hear is, well, yeah, at least she got her and her kids out the way. You're not even hearing that. You hear motherfuckers running down your live, running that shit back to her. It's motherfuckers in here acting like they loyal to you, running shit back to her. It's motherfuckers in here screen recording, running shit back to her. You gonna have to shut this bitch down and make a decision. Like you said you was cutting a piece of your life out. So if you're gonna cut a piece out, then you need to stop this shit, bro. Like, you need to make a commitment to yourself to stop letting that shit run like a train in your motherfucking life.
I'm trying to just figure out how I don't have to hear about 21 want her ID. 21 need her stuff. So if I was thinking, okay, if I can make arrangements, because at the end of the day, crazy, sexy, cool. I know her and I know her mother. When I was away from my house for 2 weeks, I was over with her and her family. So I know what it
Yeah,
is.
you mediate and shit?
Huh?
You think crazy sexy a good mediator type shit?
Yes, her mother had me at her house, at their house for 2 weeks. They thought I was at OG's house. I was over there with them.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Don't talk too much though. But yeah, just like just make sure you if you feel like them is people that you can trust, you know, they done see me at my worst type of situation, pull the motherfucking fruit from that tree, bro, and then keep it pushing. At the end of the day, like, use the people that you need to. You got me out here. You know what I'm saying? If you need me to go ahead and clone some shit out, you know, whatever I need to do, we pushing. It is what it is.
Well,
Motherfuckers ain't yet.
at this point, you know what? Even if I know crazy, sexy, cool ain't finna be on no shit, because I know for a fact she not finna be on her shit. I know who raised her and I know where she come from, so I know it ain't finna be like that. But I don't even need to put her in no situation, even
That's
though
what I was just saying. Even if you feel like people like that is loyal, you put them in a situation and it's like you don't know if they gonna fold or not. Like, yeah, she cool people, but you don't know. And that's not to say nothing bad about her. She could fold mentally, she could fold emotionally, and then try to play both sides. Like, well, you know, I care about you and I care about her. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put good people in, you know what I'm saying, off good ground. That's like uprooting a tree while it's trying to sprout and then just putting it in another pot. It's like, you don't even have no reason for that. Just be patient about the growth. So if y'all got to grow past this season, then, you know, letting crazy sexy know, like, I appreciate you doing your best to try to get involved, and 21 should appreciate you too. But at the end of the day, I don't want to mix energy. Like people got to know. People got to know when you set up. This the thing. You got to create a damage zone. It's beyond a boundary. You got to create a damage zone so people know and understand. Oh, I can't talk on this, can't speak on this, can't pull up on that because that's outside of Demi's damage zone. Like if people really give a fuck about who you is and about what you're trying to do with your future, they're gonna respect the fact that you're putting in boundaries, a damage zone, enlarging your territory with understanding and knowing that you're gonna have to keep a fence, keep your grass cut because snakes be sliding. You know what I'm saying? Like you got this shit, bro. And you thinking with, you know what I'm saying, a wide ass mental. You like, yeah, damn, crazy, sexy, cool, probably be tight, but at the end of the day, would she be in a tighter situation if I put her in my situation and then damn I lose a friend that's trying to do something right because the situation go wrong. Like
Right. Yeah, Tony, you know what's up. I'm just trying to do what's right or what I would want done if I'm in a fucked up situation. But you're right. She too irrational and she's proven that since she's got out of jail. She not going to be on the right state of mind. So I'm just going to have
people.
to, when I did the restraining order and the eviction notice, I need to leave that all to them. And that's that. So I'm going to ignore the comments when they say 21 want her stuff. 21 want her stuff.
Yeah, she had to call the detective, and he can help her figure everything out. He can help her figure out what's in her best interest, because that's their job. That's why they involved. They get the taxpayers are paying them now to be in y'all business because that's their business now is to figure out everybody's best interest. I don't know why people trying to do the police job. Calm down, motherfucking cops. That's
But yeah, bro, you right. You right though. What you doing today?
it. You know, I had to get the sons together. You know what I'm saying? Like get their hair cut, all that shit. I'm trying to see what's the mood tonight. I think Boosie trying to do a little something slick, you know what I'm saying, at his crib, like a little throwback or something, because he doing auditions next week. So he
Oh,
might
that's dope.
in that bitch.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, you can always pull up on me and we smoke one or whatever.
Bro, you gotta drop the low, because I didn't save it from where you was at.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna text it to you right now.
All right, bro, run them ends up, all right?
All right, I got you.
All right.
Hey, Demi. So
Hey,
you know me, we got a lot in common. So it's not up to you to call the police and say, "Hey, she needs to get her stuff" or whatever. She needs to call 311. That's what she could call 311, the non-emergency number, and tell them when she wants to go get her stuff, and they can make an arrangement where the officers can come with her and come up in there and supervise, make sure everything goes well. Give her about 10, 15 minutes to gather her shit and go. So that's the best way to go about it. You ain't got to do shit. People coming in here bothering you, telling you, oh, she need this, she need that. She need to call 311. Like, it's not up to you. You're not going to be able to make arrangements for her.
right, right. But her supporters or her enablers, they think that they gotta baby her all the way through it. But you right. I washed my hands when I signed that paper and did my thing. I gotta let that shit go.
And you know these people, they never gonna stop. They gonna come in here and talk about it now because you said it's annoying you. These people ain't got no motherfucking life. So just try your best to just pay them comments. You know they gonna be in here. Mute every single fucking one. Tell your admins to just mute anybody who bring up 21 in my live. And eventually they'll get over it, move on to the next motherfucking drama on Bigo. These people ain't got shit to live for but our drama. So they create it and they try to make it worse and all the time, you know. These people ain't got shit else to do.
You right. You right.
Yeah, but stay up. Try to keep it positive and holla.
Hey Demi, so I understand where everybody coming from saying you would have to leave it to the police, but in reality you would still have to be there because you the only one that has the key.
Hmm.
That's how she gonna get her stuff if you got the key. So you would still have to be there.
And
But she could still get
that's
her
what I was
police
thinking.
escort
I
and
was
you could
thinking
just
about that too. But
yeah, so
I don't know how that works.
I
That's
think
why I
you
was
should
thinking.
get in
That's why I
contact
was
back
thinking
with
the police might as well kick the damn door in because they got these damn fucking wires trying to hold the door up, so they might as well kick that bitch in again and then do what the fuck they did anyway.
They not gonna kick it in again, Demi. They not gonna kick it in again. But you could contact Crazy Sexy Cool and just I don't know, but you will have to be there because you have the key. But you
Well,
could
you know
contact
what?
her and let her.
When 21 takes the proper steps and 911 or the police officers reach out to me, that's when I'll be
Mhm.
concerned about it. But until then, I'm not gonna worry about it no more. For real.
Okay,
Because
but you should still contact Crazy Sexy Cool because you kind of already put it in plan for her to meet you with the key and all that. So you should contact her
well,
and
when
let her
she
know.
I don't have her number, but when she reach out to me, I'm gonna just tell her I'm leaving it to the police. Thank you for trying to be the middleman though. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do.
Okay.
Hey, Demi.
Hey.
I think maybe you trying to do the right thing because you're not trying to hold her stuff against her will. She's talking about she doesn't have any clothes. She got to go buy clothes. So you're doing the right thing. However, I agree that you should let the police take care of it. A police officer should be there because Sexy Cool can't control 21. So she might decide to stay in that house. And you trying to make this as smooth as possible.
Right. So do
You,
you agree
there's
I
no
did the
hurt.
do you agree I
There's
did
no
the
hurt feelings. Yeah, I agree. You did the right thing because if you hadn't have done that, she wouldn't have know. She wouldn't know what to do. Right?
right.
How would she know to call the police to go in to get her stuff?
Right. So do you think I
So
did the right thing by dropping off her ID yesterday at the police station?
you know what, baby? It is what it is. I understand why you dropped it off because you wanted her to have identification.
And she
Like you
she
said,
needed a
she needed
hotel.
to. Right, she needed to get a hotel. So yes, I think you did the right thing. I think you did the right thing. Right, you thought you were helping.
Yeah.
That's all you were trying to do, and that's all you're trying to do now is be the bigger person and make sure she get her shit where she ain't out here talking about she in these drawers and these shorts she done had on for a week. That's all you trying to do.
Exactly.
So just call the police or have sexy whatever. Tell her to call the police and then let the police contact you. But at least give her the the option to do
Her
that.
stuff has been packed up for 2 weeks, y'all. It's already
Right,
packed
it's
up.
right at the front of the door.
It's at right at the front of the door.
So she technically ain't even got to go in the house. She just grab her stuff from the front of the door and then she go head home. But make sure the police is present.
Right. You're right. Woo, child. I can't wait for this stuff to be over with.
Right. That's all you trying to do is
And
give
that's
her
why
her
I know that's
stuff.
why you agreed that this was the right thing to do because I want this to be done. I want her to stop having a pity party and try to make her supporters think that she's out when there's a will, there's a way.
Right. Because she need her clothes.
Right.
She need her clothes. So call the cops, have them or have her call the cops and they call you and if that's what she wants to do. Now that you're giving her an option of a way to get her things. Now it's still up to her.
Mm-hmm. You right.
That's all you're trying to do is make this thing smooth and easy. You're not trying to hurt her. You're not trying to keep her stuff. You don't want her out here, bad like that. That's all you're trying to do.
Right.
But don't let crazy sexy cool be in charge because like people said, 21 don't listen to no damn body.
Sure don't.
So 21 don't listen to nobody shit. That's why she got locked up because she wasn't listening to the police.
Right, right. And
Okay,
people are still
so
blaming me for that. That's what's
right,
crazy.
that's why she got locked up because she don't listen to anybody. But I just wanted you to make sure that she had a way, or at least she knew how to go about getting her things.
Right, right.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Now it's up to her. She can call the police and have them contact you, and so it's up to her now. So now she knows what to
Miss
do.
Anita, do you agree that had 21 not acted so crazy when the police showed up, It wouldn't have mattered if I said she had warrants or not. They was already.
She wouldn't. Baby, how many times have the police been to your house and they didn't take her to jail?
That's what I don't get. These people don't understand.
How many times did they come and they could have, that warrant was still there every time they came to your house. So had she not been belligerent and cursing them out and talking shit, she wouldn't have went to jail because that warrant was there every time they came to your house and they didn't take her to jail.
Mm-hmm.
They looked for something, like you said. They looked for something.
And when I told
All she had to do was be quiet
and when
because
I
they
told her,
kept telling her, "We're not taking you to jail." They kept saying that, "We're not taking you to jail."
but she got obnoxious, started saying how she hated white people.
Absolutely.
She started sexually. I don't even know what you called what she was doing to that officer.
Right, trying to tell me come back without your partner. I'm trying to fuck. No, baby, she put herself in jail.
Sure did, and then wanted me
All
to
she
pay,
had to do was shut the hell up.
and then wanted me to pay to get her out. I didn't get you in there.
No, she was wrong. She was wrong for that. And then, now she may not be guilty of this charge
Right.
because we all know that it's on YouTube. But how many other charges is she guilty of? You know what I'm saying?
Like that CPS.
So right, so let her deal with whatever that comes. That's not your concern. But she would not have gone to jail if it was not for her mouth and her actions.
They was letting her
Because that,
slide. They was
right, the warrant has been there the whole time. They could have been took her to jail if they wanted to.
mm-hmm.
So no, that wasn't your fault, baby. It's not your fault. She went to jail. It's not your fault. She got the warrant. It's not your fault that the girl came to the hotel room. They started fighting. She did this to herself. They were not going to take her to jail.
Do you think that in her mind she'll ever realize what I've done for her or what I tried to do?
I'm hoping and praying she does, because if she doesn't, it's not going to look too good for her. If she doesn't, it's not going to look too good for her because she's in denial right now. Her being locked up didn't do anything for. She talking about she thinking about this and thinking about that. No, she should have been thinking about what got her there. She should have been thinking about all the things that she's went through these last couple of years with her drinking, or a year or so with her. Those are what she needed to do to make her life better. She should have been thinking about making amends to some of the people in her life, particularly her family members. She focusing on the wrong shit still.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she won't listen. I'm surprised she listened to Brandon when Brandon said, "Don't go over there."
Cause
She don't listen.
she listens to the
Right.
wrong people.
Right. She doesn't listen. She doesn't want. You know what? She cannot handle the truth.
Mm-hmm.
She's not ready. She's not ready. And guess what? She'll go back to jail because she ain't ready.
Right.
And she's not ready to stop drinking. She want to drink now.
Yep.
So yeah, just make sure that she has a way to get her things, because first of all, she needs them. Second of all, you're not trying to hurt her any further. You're not trying to you're not trying to drag this thing out.
Right.
That's all you're
I'm really
doing.
not. And I just, this fits her narrative right now because she has people sympathetic
Absolutely.
for her. So she needs to make people feel, oh, you don't have your clothes? Let me cash up you so
Right.
you get your clothes.
And
No.
if you wait till the court date for her to get her things, then it's really going to be the narrative, because she has to buy clothes, she has to buy underwear, she has to buy personal things, she got to buy this, she got to buy that. But if she can get her things now, it will make life easier for both of you.
Yeah, but she not going that route. I can see right now.
Well, you know what, baby? If she does not go that route, then it's not because you didn't try.
Right. You
I
right.
don't know why these people can't see what you've done in this relationship. Now, I'm not saying, you know me. I'm not saying that you've been perfect in this relationship. By no means. You've made some mistakes along the way as well. But that's what life is. Life is about living and learning.
Right.
So at least you gave her the information on how to get her things. That's it. That's all.
You're right. So y'all
That's it. That's
say I
all.
try. I didn't.
I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be out here without no damn fresh panties and clothes. No, baby, no. But don't you do it. Let her contact the police and let the police contact you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do everything right. I'm not finna do nothing to drag nothing or cause any type
Right.
of ruckus.
And you don't need to be present. You don't need to be present. Other than, for the cops to get the key. Now they can meet you and get the key or what have you.
Yeah, that's what I was
But you
thinking
don't
because I don't want to see her.
right, you don't need to see her right now.
I'll see her at court.
Right. You don't have to be present. So at least you've provided a way for her so that she's not out here running around in them same clothes she's had on for a week now. That's all I'm saying. Let her get freshened up. She'll feel better.
Right.
Maybe she'll be able to think better.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be able to rest better in clean clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and the money she got, she don't need to be wasting that on clothes. She got a lot of cute little clothes and stuff. The money she has right now, she don't need to be buying no clothes. She need to be worrying about a place to stay or
Right.
a plane ticket to where she gonna go or whatever. But she has clothes, so why not go get them?
Yeah, I agree, man. I would have just moved so differently than how she moved when if I got out of jail. I wouldn't have did how she's going about this. I'm just totally disappointed.
I'm disappointed in why one of her supporters didn't go get out of jail,
Yeah,
and why one of her supporters didn't get her a hotel
because I
room
bet
last
you
night,
they
and why one of her supporters ain't took her home with them.
because I gave her supporters instructions on how to go and get access to 21, and I said I'm not gonna get her out, but y'all can go and get her out. I tried to let it be known, right?
But you've spent over thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars over the last year, but none of her supporters when it spent 300. Brandon didn't go spend 300. Charlie didn't go spend 300. Leah didn't go spend three. Didn't her and Charlie make up? Whoever
It
else in
looks
Georgia
like it
didn't go
got from the
spend
YouTube.
300.
Based on the YouTube link I saw yesterday this morning, it looks like her and Charlie made up, which is crazy.
Right. Absolutely. They did make up. So, and that's all she's worried about. Nobody. No, that's not the issue. The issue is why you were there in the first place. Let's not skip over why you were there in the first place. Had you not been there, you wouldn't have needed to be bonded out. So 21 still won't take responsibility for anything.
Hmm.
She
Well,
don't take things serious. I'm praying she's not gonna drink, but guess what? She gonna drink.
I've always been told that I was going to be the blame for all this.
Yes, you are going to be the blame.
I am.
Now she said, why not bring her kids and she'll stop drinking? Let me tell you something. If she won't stop drinking to get her kids, she's not gonna stop drinking when she get her kids. The disease of addiction is progressive, it's incurable, and it's fatal. Progressive means it gets worse over time every time you use. I know because I'm a recovering addict. So everybody saying, yeah, well, it got worse when she got with Demi. It got worse here and there. No, that's the nature of the disease.
Hmm.
And it's going to keep getting worse.
You kept telling me too, though, like that's a disease that you're dealing with.
Right. 21 is not a bad baby. Because I came on here for 21. You know that initially.
Hmm.
And 21 hung up on me a couple of times. I don't want no help. I don't want your help. I don't want your help. And I'm like, okay, cool. Because I know you can't. Look, you can pray over them. You can counsel them. You can baptize them. You can do anything you want to do with an addict. They're not going to stop using until they're ready to stop
But
using.
this is what I want to say. They say, Demi, you're an alcoholic. Demi drinks, but Demi controls her liquor.
Now, you know what? Demi is not an alcoholic. However, I told you not to drink with her.
I know. That's where I've admitted today. I've told people
Right.
where I messed up at, like what you said. I've not been perfect in this. I've made mistakes. My
Is
mistake
it
was
true? Is it true that you was offering her alcohol when y'all went out
no,
last
no.
week or
That's
whenever
not
it was?
true at all. She gave me her ID. I went to get my hair cut and she wanted to come. And then she waited outside while I got a haircut. When I came out, she had met the Marquette owner and he had bought her a shot and then he bought her more and he said, "Oh," as soon as he met me, he said, "Oh, this must be the girlfriend," because he said had been looking at me on live while I was getting my hair cut. And I said, "Yep." He said, "I told her she was going to be mad at me because I got a drink." I said, "I'm not mad at you. I just wish you'd find your balance with it." So then I had to go to a meeting to meet up with my potential manager, and she was upset at me because she gave me her ID and said, "Please don't let me drink." So she kept begging, "Let me see my ID. Let me see my ID. Girl, give me my ID. Please give me my ID." And I said, 21, I'm not giving you ID because you want to drink. She got so mad at me the whole time. I never gave her ID. And OG will back this up. She's lying.
Yeah, 'cause she said you bought her the drink.
I didn't.
You told her she could have a drink.
I
Let
didn't.
me tell you something, Demi. It's not the third or the fourth drink that gets you in trouble. It's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Because after the first one, we can't stop.
I just,
That's why we don't
lie.
take the first one.
At the end of the day, our word is our bond, and this girl sits here and lies like it's like it.
She's sick, Demi. I keep telling you that. She's sick. Everybody want to dog her out and all this old shit. No, the girl is sick. She's not a bad person. She's just sick and who's not ready to take responsibility of her own life. If she can't take responsibility of her own life, she definitely can't take responsibility for her children. She's not ready. She's just not ready. And can't nobody make her ready. Can't nobody make her ready. I know 21 loves you. I know she do. But that ain't how the disease of addiction works,
So
baby.
this is what I want to ask you, because I know you've been saying this since the beginning that she loves me. What makes you feel that way?
Baby, the disease of addiction is not personal. It affects us mentally, spiritually, and physically. So that means everything and everybody around us is going to spill out on. It's not personal, boo.
Well,
She's not drinking to hurt you. She's not drinking to not be able to love you. She's not drinking because, that's not it. She
well,
can't stop
you
drinking
know
until
what?
she
You
starts
know,
getting honest with herself.
me and 21, I don't know why she's creating this narrative that we fucked the day before she got locked up. That's a
She
lie.
did say that because if you did that, then you would have definitely been wrong.
That is a lie. I did not. I hadn't messed with her for over a week, over 10 days. I hadn't messed with her. I swear to God, I had not. We have not had sexual intercourse at all. I not did nothing with that girl.
I'm gonna tell you, Demi. She sounds pretty convincing.
No, no, we did not do that, man. I swear to
Okay.
God, we did not do that. She was upset that I wouldn't do that. She like, "Girl, please, fuck. I want to fuck. I'm finna fuck somebody in a minute." And I'm like, she was playing saying that, but I'm like, damn, like, no, I don't want to have a relationship with you just because our sex is good. Our sex was great. I'm not gonna lie, but
Right. That wasn't the problem.
yeah. So she was upset with me, and that's when she started tapping in like, oh my God, Demi don't want to deal with me, because when she would come upstairs to get in the bedroom, I would go downstairs. When she would go downstairs, I would go upstairs. She told me the other day, that day I went to Black Ink, that day when I
Mhm.
found out she was drinking, when I said,
Mhm.
21, what you got in your cup? She said, I ain't got nothing but Ciroc in my cup. And then she did that number, and she told on herself. She said she was upset with me prior because I was ignoring her and I didn't want to have sex, so that was caused her to drink.
Listen, when I drank, baby, I drank because it was Friday. I drank because I stumped my toe. I drank because I didn't like the way you looked at me. Any excuse will do, baby. Any excuse will do. Like I said, you're not the reason she drinks, and you're not going to be the reason she stops. Her children are not even going to be the reason she stops. She's only gonna stop when she's tired. That's it. That's all.
I
Or
just
she's gonna die.
I
Or she's gonna die in the process.
I gotta understand like this whole disease behind drinking, because if prior 2 years ago she wasn't drinking and now all of a sudden she's picked up a disease, was she sick prior to her drinking?
You know what? I'm pretty sure she has a addictive personality. I didn't ask to be an addict either. I never thought it was gonna happen to me, honey. No, I saw it in my community. That shit ain't gonna happen to me. Shit, as soon as I got home from the army and started hitting that pipe, it was over with. And drinking alcohol, it was over with. So we don't ask to become addicts, but we do recover. Why some people have the disease of addiction? I know alcoholism is hereditary. They're now thinking drug addiction is too. Alcoholism is hereditary, but we can recover if and when we have the capacity to be honest. Not honest with you, not honest with my mama, but honest with myself about the way my life is going. She is in so much pain. And that's why I wish people would quit bashing her on here. She's in so much pain. But I also wish people would tell her the goddamn truth and everybody get on one accord. But unfortunately, there are people on here that, like you said, they want to see her sick. They want her to go get. I haven't sent 21 a dime. They want her to go get some alcohol for their entertainment. Yet this girl's life is on the line.
Yeah, I found a video on YouTube of her telling her supporters yesterday to do whatever they got to do to me, and I don't like that.
Demi, continue to work on that project
Okay.
and get that finished this weekend, because I think it's going to be helpful, and I think you can put a stamp on it and just that'll be period.
Right, that's my closure. I'm treating that as my
Right, that'll be your closure.
because right now I'm going through this footage, and obviously I gotta cut to the main parts.
Mhm.
But I'm cutting through. I'm not cutting out just I'm doing literally beginning to the end,
Absolutely, absolutely.
and I'm starting to see stuff that I didn't even see back then, and I'm
Well,
all
you was
mad.
in love. You both of y'all was in. I told you, you guys had experienced something that you guys had never experienced before. I saw that right away. It was new to both of you. Neither one of you had somebody like the other. And so that brought about different feelings, different emotions. You was in another relationship, so you was hiding the relationship with 21, and then you get online and say you wasn't dating, and then behind closed doors you were. So it was a lot. 21 had just broke up with Vince, so she was going through that.
Miss Anita, you saw that picture they had made.
Hmm?
You saw that picture they had made of me,
No, baby, I haven't. Where is it?
floating around the internet. It's that picture with they put one of her supporters put a bullet through my head.
And that's exactly why you're going to say, fuck that house. That's exactly why. You're going to say, because God gave you that one, he'll give you another one. That's why you're not going back there. Because people out here are crazy. I saw the message that they're sending you, threatening to
Yeah,
kill you.
yeah.
For
They
what? Like you said, people just are too invested. I saw the messages. I saw the messages where Sada Baby was threatening to kill you. Girl, please, that's too much drama. That's too much. That's too much. That's
Yeah,
too
and then
much.
21 telling her fans to do whatever. She's telling them to do these types of things. I don't know if she realizes it, but she could
Okay,
put
you
a
know
stop
what?
to this shit.
You could tell me to do whatever you want to tell me to do. Don't mean I have to do it. But some of these people on this app, Demi, mm-mm. Honey, boo boo child, as 21 would say. Mm-mm. 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 So I don't blame you for not going to the house. You can't sleep peacefully in that house.
I can't. It feels so weird in there now to me. When I went in there and I was distracted because I was trying to put that damn couch in there, but after it was all said and done and I was up there sitting in my bedroom, it just felt so off.
Baby, like I said, you do what you need to do to get your name off of it. And this is just another lesson learned.
You right.
Don't beat yourself up. None of that. Don't let these people on this internet beat you up. None of that. And don't let nobody keep beating up 21. She's beat up enough.
Right. So that's why I've been really trying to get a hold of that because at first, I was angry and I thought it was gonna make me feel better to hear them say this and that and fuck her and this and that, and it is still fuck her, but it's fuck her because I gotta love me and she gotta love her and she gotta love her kids. But it ain't gonna make me feel good if I know it's gonna tear her up to hear me because she probably watching in the window, you know.
Absolutely.
So I
Absolutely.
don't want
And
her.
I'm going to be honest with you, Demi. 21 didn't let people in her box to talk about you. I'm sorry. I'm just going to keep it real with you. She really didn't allow that shit unless y'all was really going through something, but 21 didn't allow people in her box to talk about you.
But she talked about me, Miss.
But she
That's
would
what
do it.
that's what I was seeking revenge on, the fact that she was letting people, I mean, she was talking about me. They didn't have to talk about me. All he had to do was just quote everything she was already doing and saying to me. It was just as
Well,
bad.
yeah, now that she did do, baby. She did, and she did put you on in some predicaments. She embarrassed you. You did everything you could. Brandon gonna ask you, well, why didn't you put 21 in front of these people? Shit, every time you tried, she got drunk.
Right.
Who
Y'all
don't know?
forgot
He
what happened.
must have not been watching.
Eden. That's why this video is gonna be so powerful.
I know. That's why I suggested it.
That's why I'm finna get off here and work on that because that's more important
Uh,
right now, so I can get my clothes.
Absolutely, because that's gonna put the final stamp on it.
Right. It's gonna be done after that. Cause I'm tired of people saying, you just trying to live off that girl name, you clout chasing, these numbers gonna be job, job, job. No, I was trying to work something out because I can't communicate with her directly. And I got the scoop that she was getting connected with crazy sexy cool. I
Right.
trust her. So I was trying to trying to make shit work so it can be just be done and over with so y'all can stop screaming out storylines and shit.
Right. That's all you want. That's all you're trying to do.
But
Y'all both,
Brandon's
you
so
both are
crazy
hurting right
about
now.
everything but getting her stuff to her.
Girl, Brandon nosy as hell. You told him the right thing. You should have told him a little sooner. Look, you want to interview? Contact my manager. This ain't the time. They always want to do that to you. But where was he? Did he go get her? Can she go stay with him?
And you know what's crazy? Brandon should have been the one to really get her out because he was making all that money off of 21 when she was on Facebook.
Right. So he killed me with that shit. All these hosts on Bigo that claim, you know what? I know how they get down. They argue, they fight, they fall out, they come back together. They argue, they fight, they come back together. None of them that I've seen in the last year have gotten together and said 21 enough is enough. Nobody has done. They did that little panel, but they also turned that on you as well.
Oh yeah, they wanted me to confess our relationship and stuff, and it wasn't their business at all. But 21, always put us out there, and even Savannah pulled up on us and exposed us being together. We didn't. It was nobody's business if we was together or not, to be honest. But we made it a point to put our business out there at some point. So that ain't nobody our
Absolutely, but
fault.
it wasn't right to keep her a secret either if you was with her.
Right. And I know, and that's the reason why I have to come clean about it, at some point.
Mhm.
But I wasn't ready to do it because Brandon and everybody else was trying to do an interview on the spot.
Right.
I remember that live like it was yesterday.
Yeah, I remember it too. I'm like, so now all this is your fault. No, baby, none of this is your fault. And what about them Al-Anon meetings I told you about? You could
Well,
start there while you're looking for a therapist.
yeah, that's gonna be my first step because I'm 21 ain't the only one that need help. I need help for real.
And you can start with Al-Anon.
Okay. I'm
You
gonna
can
do.
start getting you need some support. And yeah, you need support on here as well, but no, you need support, real life support.
Yeah, I do. I do.